to see what the hell the picks are. But it looks like Lee did pick up Trinamir right at the end there. So will he continue to avenge his parents and kill towers?
I don't think anyone remembers the bands. I know it was Shyvana was first banned by Bert, then
Lucian and
yeah.
Annie.
Gangplank wasn't a band.
They're just banning random shit because they know what the bands are.
Oh, okay.
Wait, he might be spelling something out.
Yeah.
Please tell.
York's gonna be the next
York
one.
or Yi? York or Yi?
Oh, they got York.
They're still Yi. No, it's Master Yi. Damn.
They got York.
Is there any other Y champs? I don't
No.
think so.
Well, rip. I love that they banned York.
They knew what they were going for.
Gap. Get Poppy.
Right now, their Skype discussion is entirely, God damn it, what can we spell now?
Gap. Yeah.
Yep, went with the Gap. Sponsored by Gap.
Getting the sponsors out here in Gap and Sib. And Sib. Team Gap and Team Sib.
That's
Oh,
it.
I love Sejuani. Yes, my two favorite least played junglers are Nautilus and Sejuani, and
They're
they've
like
been
all
on fire. Yeah. This is great. Obvious picks coming out from the pre-chat, so we need to go over them again. I actually just didn't see the Sejuani before.
I believe.
Morgana, actually, now that I think about it, if Morgana saves her shield for after Zed ults, that should negate the proc.
I think if she shields, she might actually be able to negate the proc applying.
That's what I mean. She might like oh sorry, yeah, that's what I mean. If she shields before he ults, she probably won't get proc. I say probably because I actually don't know the.
We're running some old school here. They got the Tarek Graves.
Well, let's be honest. Tarek is so broken right now. He is the best support in my opinion. 400 armor at like 30 minutes is just too stupid.
Yeah. And with Graves there, you know, that classic lane combo.
Yeah. So I have a feeling that they're going to just be lane bullies all game. Plus,
Yeah.
I've actually seen Lesbian's Graves once. And it was pretty damn good, as you know, all of his city carries, but...
And Lulu looking to be the last pickup. So Lulu Vayne against Tarek Kate. Nautilus and Sejuani in the jungle. Looks like Lee Sin and... Again, so actually what you have here is Trilly not playing ADC again this game. He's actually giving it over to NS Special, and Trilly is going to be 1v1ing Lee in the top lane.
Rest in peace.
I feel like the summoners for Flaky D and Lesbian Squirtle and the champions might change. Not entirely certain though. We do have the clarity, the clairvoyance flash on Tarek, and the the clarities and the you know what? Screw EZDunk and their switches. We got that support Szechuan chicken with the jungle graves.
Szechuan chicken is OP as support.
Amanda,
There's no
please.
fact.
Is this best of 3? I think it's only best of 1. Steelkeeper. Dear God, why? Eight seconds before it starts, ask her a question. Why not? Alright, so yeah. Flaky D running that barrier on Tarek. I like it. Okay, yes, this is BO3. Okay, so no, he switched over to Exhaust at the very last second there. God, that would have been really funny if it didn't switch.
Lee sending me check room page names. Alright.
Alright.
So, we go to Captain Sano, and he has...
Oh my, no, Lee's is the best! Lee's ruin page, youtube.com/Drenarius. Giving Peter the plug. Oh, GG.
Oh, that is great. The plug going onto the stream.
Uh, gonna have to pull the stream up here right quick. Drop it in there. There we go. That's
I'm on,
pretty great.
I'm on quite a few of these, by the way. If you ever want to watch these.
Feel the Teemo. It's another one. This one, Too Fabulous, Too Furious. I think this is a Tark page. Lee's Rock Hard Body. It's another one.
Meow. Woof woof. Ram ass.
Oh, Jesus.
100% wife steal.
Are those Lee's?
Yeah, 100% wife steal.
Naruto, Hybrid Damage, Rice, Feel the Teemo, UD1,
Oh my God.
Dwayne, In Vain, CS, Willem, 100% Wife Steal. This is a Thrush page, right? Ram ass. Attack speed, armor.
Lee's rock hard body.
It's confirmed Lee Bennett has the best rune page names in the world. Not North America, world. He's actually running 21 attack speed and armor and lifesteal on his current page. Burt. Oh my god, I have Down syndrome. I keep clicking the home button instead of the rune page button. Holy Jesus. With the old 1.4 physical damage at level 18 rune page.
Alright.
It's a tier 1 rune.
Okay.
And
That's one rune.
it's tier 1. Interesting. I like it.
Okay, it's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
That's the Hotshot GG strat right there. Hotshot GG did in fact play an LCS game with no runes. And it wasn't his Galio game, which everyone remembers. For those amazing alts. Oh, angry message from a friend of mine on League. He's not happy. And we're getting into the loading screen, and we have another Suzanne coffee just for a second there for everyone. Just leave it up for a bit. Just let everyone appreciate it. Oh god, my computer is so slow and laggy and terrible. So, I think the two lanes to watch, I think the most will actually be top and mid.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Pool Party Graves' pendant was the riot symbol until now, actually. GG, I pay attention.
What's that going on? Yeah.
Lee Sin has a sick goatee in his picture.
It's a chin strap, actually.
Eh.
Do you
It doesn't
see
go
any,
all-
any gasket? Do you see any pussy gasket there?
I don't know.
Alright.
He's almost raw. If he just shaved that off, like the side off, he'd be rocking a pretty sick chin hawk there.
Yeah. Or the flavor saver.
Yeah, you realize that? No stash. Unlike Graves. Graves is just full man.
I don't know. Demon Blade Trinamere right now has got a rockin' beard going on.
Yeah, he's fun fact, that blackness under Zed's mask, that's actually a beard as well.
Yep. Zed has the best beard out of all of them. Alright, so we're actually in the game now. Sick.
Huh. So we'll take a look at starting items if my computer ever actually gets into game.
Rest in peace, Ryan's computer.
Yep, it's bricking on me. It's not great. Still better than Lee's.
Are you loaded in yet?
Yep, I'm in the game now.
Okay.
What time are you at?
I'm at 11 seconds.
Okay, that's where I'm at too. Cool. So we do see Doran Shields
Spell Thief's Edge coming out on Tarek.
not
Actually.
going with the Targans.
Not the Relic Shield. That's
He's got 44 AP though, so both his stun up
Oh.
close is 100 damage, and his
Oh.
shatter is a lot as well. Even though that
Oh.
scales off armor now, but
He has 4. He must be running just straight flat AP.
yep.
Wow. To have, because that's 34 AP that he has to have in runes. That is scary. Honestly, as a level, but the thing is it's gonna be a stun. His shatter now procs off of armor.
Yeah, that's it's interesting. Flaky D running real dangerous here. Walking past the whole of Foresters know he's there, and if Scarlet Nova hits a binding here onto Flaky D, he's dead. Like, he will go down.
Yeah.
Looks like they're circling around for it.
I don't think they realize that he's still there. Hook it. Hook it.
Nope. Lesbian Squirrel taking a bit of damage there from Lulu's Glitter Lance, but nothing
Actually,
too serious.
if they didn't leave for the buff that early, they would have gotten Graves there and he would have been dead.
Yeah.
Would have been game. Bird got the ward on their red buff just to watch for the invade.
Yep. Burpert studying with the Doran Shield because that item's incredibly broken.
Yep, it's the best Doran item in my opinion.
Yep. Agent Sneaky Fellow going with the Longsword 3-pot. And Burpert looking to, like, he might go with an Emax this game just because the attack speed's slow. He's actually beating Agent Sneaky Fellow really, really hard right now in this trade.
And that's with no runes, keep in mind.
This is true.
Yeah, there's that damage that Tarek.
That must be wrong. He has 74 AD. So there was an error there with the client.
Oh, okay.
Because there's no way he has 74 AD with one scaling AD ruin.
Yeah, that's true. We're definitely looking. There's definitely an error with the client there.
Right.
Because
Good client.
Tarek's running 59 right now with AP.
Taking a lot of damage there, but oh god, that sound
corrodes.
effect.
Agent Sneaky Fellow back up to full health, but no pots left. Get to chug them all.
Burpert also using spot. Billy B good actually finding Steelkeeper in the jungle. Not gonna be able to take him down, but was able to force Steelkeeper off a red buff there. So gonna give Sejuani a lead in the jungle there, and he might.
Really good job there by Zed baiting Steelkeeper out to think that because the red buff started to walk away, right?
Yeah.
So she thought that he was still in the bush, so just delaying it by that extra couple of seconds.
And Scarlet Nova was able to get a push on, but is down in CS to Zed. Agent Sneaky Fellow, huge lead on Burpert here, actually. 21 to 10, and 3 extra minions along with this wave pushing against Agent Sneaky Fellow.
Great job by Billy there.
Thing with so there's I really am actually not a fan of the Q from Pool Party Graves. It just looks weird to me. It looks like Iceborne Shyvana's E.
Yeah.
In her dragon form. But right now, Ezekiel farming.
Yeah, we got 29 CS to Lee's 14 CS, I guess. Well,
Nautilus coming in for a gank. It looks like Steelkeeper trying to get this on here, but as long as Agent Steelkeeper doesn't use his spin, he should still be safe. But he does like to play really aggressive, so we'll have to see. Does use it, but oh, he did save
came
his
out a little too early. Yeah,
and is able to use his spin to actually get the cannon creep.
Minion, I saw that. That was sick.
But Nautilus did land that hook. That was a fairly wide arc on that hook, but oh, misses the bush with the ward.
I don't think he was going for it anyway. I think he was just going for the safety.
He will have to be careful here, though. Have to pop his Q once more, because if Burpert lands a Q and follows it up, and ignites him, gets his E off. He might have been able to kill him there. But Zed roamed up. Zed also starting with the Doran shield as a melee against a range. Very good call there, just to allow him to survive some of the harass damage.
Man, that lifesteal with that 6% lifesteal starting off. I mean, that's sustained, sorry. That's sustained with the Q and the 6% lifesteal is so good this early.
Yeah. Down bottom, a lot of damage going on.
Nice, misses the Q. I guess I should say dodges the Q. Wow, really good job there on Lee.
That crit when you never ever want to try anything on a Tryndamere when he has full rage.
Full rage, yeah.
It's just the RNG is just way too devastating. And it looks like Burt is back to life now. Lulu actually going very low.
Lulu going down really low, exactly, yeah.
Tarek just sitting in the bush, just waiting to throw the stun out. But Burt, I do not think will lose this cannon creep and a good chunk of these other creeps as well. Well, Asian Sneaky Fellow is just going to push this down, get some CS, and then back off. He's going to have to get out of there.
Start dirty farming soon.
He's going to have to get out of there pretty quickly, though. As Burt is able to put a lot of damage down onto him, is going to be able to force him back, but Burt going with the longsword and the Doran's blade. Vayne getting very low, will be going down there. Lesbian Squirtle picking up that kill. Steelkeeper does find Flaky D. Flaky D dodging into the bush, but he will be going down here. And that does actually give an assist to Vayne.
Yeah, so the gold distribution there was pretty even because it was a 1-for-1 with both assists.
Yep.
However, it was versus going to Vayne only as an assist.
Scarlet
but if you
Nova.
look at the CS though, Tryndamere sitting at 54 CS, Lee sitting at 37. You have Sejuani at 34 with Nautilus at 24, so actually beating Nautilus by a fair amount.
Nautilus does have that one kill though that he just picked up on Tarek.
That is true, yes. Morgana, however, this is the biggest lead, 23 to 57.
And I was correct in my assumption. Burt on Lee Sin is in fact maxing that E, as it does have the attack speed slow. It's a 40% attack speed reduction on that E. But he can't go into this lane right now. The damage. Captain Insano getting onto Steelkeeper here, actually. Level 6 to level 5. Looking to steal away that blue buff. Scarlet Nova here as well. But Lulu coming in around.
Might be stuck here. Yeah, there's the hook there.
Oh, he gets out with no HP. Massive ult. And here comes Lesbian Squirtle in as well. Flaky D in there. All from Graves. See if he goes after the Vayne. Looks like he's going to just continue following up. Oh, the Q doesn't land.
Oh my god. Everyone escaping with minus
And the
health.
shadow doesn't go over the wall either. Alright, so there was probably about a combined 12 HP between 4 champions there. But blue buff going over to Graves, that's not going to be fun to deal with in the bot lane there.
That was either really good mechanics or really bronze mechanics there by everyone.
I think it was a combination of both. I think it was that one of those moments where just no one actually knows what's happening.
Wow, look at that RNG. One crit in the spin. Quarters Burpert's health.
There's a huge wave down here that I don't know if anyone's going to be able to pick up all this. Noob tube going out there by Graves.
Yep.
One of the most satisfying ways to get a kill. There's the last from Asian Sneaky Fellow. Currently sitting at, if the game will actually let me. No, it won't. Okay. Fine game.
Actually watching Billy be good right now. He's really not playing. Misses the bush with that ward though. But he's really not playing that that aggressive against this Morgana. Which I would expect him to be playing a lot.
He has to be careful though, because if she does manage to bind him under tower, if he dives her, then she can get her ult off and he's in a lot of trouble. It looks like there's going to be a dive on the top lane here. HSC Village just shoving this lane up.
Because keep in mind, Scarlet Nova did do really well last game after she got into the late game with luck, with hitting
Bindings.
lasers, like snipes and bindings.
Here's the dive. Burt.
3-man dive, Burt. maybe done. Although a double ultimate, like, hits the ultimate with all three of them, then hits the ultimate with all three of them from Nautilus. Really good job there.
But in the end,
hope
they do
so.
still go down.
Yeah.
And in the bot lane, double kill for Lesbian Squirtle there.
Those 4 kills bring it to a 6-1. Morgana may be able to do something to this mid, where they're all chopped in bottom right now. They're looking for a hard push on bottom right now, though, but no, Morgana's going to back off of that with good intentions because that's heading down.
Good call by her to back off there. Asian Sneaky Fellow was actually able to kill the Nautilus and get the red buff that Steelkeeper had. But we'll have to get out of there very soon as Steelkeeper and Burpbird are there. And Steelkeeper has her movies, but he's just going to spin over a wall, drop a ward there so we can see if Nautilus is chasing or not. How ham is Asian Sneaky Fellow? He's not going to go over this wall
Yes,
for
he
those.
is.
He's not going to do this. Okay. He's going to wait right here, though. Using his spin a little prematurely, maybe. But does know Captain Sano's here. He has that red buff. And there's the slow.
Rock. Yeah,
And
that's the kill.
Steelkeeper throwing out the customary lead, please.
Lee, please.
As we all know, that is one of the most common statements in the game in Halifax League of Legends. I just want to forest. Foresting is banned. Gino XR. Well then. Here's about to be a little Lulu caught out. They're waiting to come kill this Morgana. Fortunately, she has a very nice ward placed there. This is not going to go well.
Oh, there's the flat stun, and the shatter and the ultimate. That's might be it for Vayne.
Yep.
That's it. That's definitely it.
Yep, that's I didn't realize Graves' W was actually a sprinkler in this skin.
Yeah, water sprinkler. That's gonna walk over that ward, so Steelkeeper's gonna know he's coming. Throws out a couple laughs. Oh, nice hook.
Lands the hook.
Gets
Actually gets him
power
in
off.
tower range. Asian Sneaky Fellow hasn't gone back in a bit. Sitting on almost 3k gold right now. Heavy push going. There goes the ultimate from Nautilus out onto Lesbian Squirtle and the hook and the polymorph and the condemn, and he's exhausted. He gets his barrier off, but I don't think he's gonna be able to live here. Almost took out Vayne though, but Flaky D trying to take out Vayne. Not gonna be able to do it either. They lands the sun, gets his heal off. Oh, takes him down. Does get him.
Tarek is so broken right now. He is.
H
the
Sneaky
best
Fellow
character.
just going in on Burpbird.
And Lee will get the kill on Lee. Or, I mean, I guess.
Yeah. Tryndamere will get the Trindali. It's Trindali!
Trindali.
New skin, right, please? So rude. But yes, Tryndamere is kind of enormous right now. 401, 130 CS, 3.4k gold. Obviously, Lee, if he's a real man, will get 3.8k and just go back and one by an Infinity Edge.
If he's a real man. But we
We'll
both
know it
know
from
Tarek
this.
will ever.
Great ult out of Captain Sano. God, I love how the Cupcake's variant size. Billy Biga cut out there. Doesn't get the blue buff.
Gonna get away here.
Nope.
Oh, there's beautiful job.
Oh my goodness. He
And
did
the
not
double-
just pull it. And he goes back.
Oh my god.
Woo!
Oh.
Hashtag Zed plays. It comes in and gets the kill onto the Lulu. This is absurd. Oh
God.
my goodness. Asian Sneaky Fellow gets another kill onto Burt. Had to burn his ult that time, but still getting kills. Is sitting at 4k now.
Shit, he's going in hard here. There it is.
Billy Biga just... Tarek does go down to Vayne there, but... Billy Biga just had some absolutely incredible Zed plays there. Like, that was amazing.
That was next level. That was Faker. Hashtag think Faker does.
Asian Sneaky Fellow walking by a
Look
red
at
buff.
this on Panda. Oh, and gets baited with the shield. Really good
Never
job
mind.
there, except there's Lee.
Just spins through, does nothing else, just the spin. Just swag spin.
He's out life stealing this Vayne right now.
Oh god, he has no. He hasn't bought in so long. He's got. What's he sitting on now? Nearly 5k gold. And he's just gonna go up here and he's gonna take this red buff. Because he knows that Burper's taking it. And Lee doesn't let people take his buffs. These are Lee's buffs. Other people aren't allowed them.
Still gets it anyway.
Lee gets it. Oh my. Now Lee's taking Amanda's Forest, and I know.
No. 1 versus 1.
1 versus 1.
I have neither.
There's the ult onto Lulu there. Oh, she's about to run into a Taric and a Graves. Good night, sweet princess. Worth killed the pink ward. He did kill the pink ward, which I think at this point is worth more than Lulu.
Yep, I do believe so. So that is technically worth it.
Oh, Lee is man. He just one buys the IE and a Zeal. Dear.
All right.
Why?
He's accepted. Wow, here comes Taric. And that Taric damage is just so stupid.
There's the heal. Leaves it to Captain Sano. Captain Sano. Oh!
Beautiful.
Q's out. Doesn't get hooked there. Lesbian Squirtle just kind of taking towers. Lee has a red buff as well. Burper can't actually stay in this lane. He has to just run away from him. Really be good, putting a lot of damage down. Burper trying to take golems, but Lee's like, nah, those are my golems. Actually, he's just going to run Burper down here.
He's just going to chase him down. Look at those crits. Oh my god. I think that was 5 hits.
It might have. He's just laughing.
Yeah. That's for the stream. That's for the viewers, folks.
Yeah. Lee's having a good time here.
All right, I think Zed might be able to get the kill right here. Yeah, there it is. And she actually shields the proc.
Nope.
Oh no, it doesn't. It didn't shield the proc. She missed it.
It might. It's probably because it's physical damage. So.
All right.
But it is a magical effect. So
yeah.
It's strange. Lee's gonna run into Steelkeeper and Geno Hexar. And by that I mean Geno Hexar and Steelkeeper are actually gonna run into Lee.
Lee.
It's the other way around. Lee doesn't actually have to run from anyone at this point. He can just kind of kill everyone. With everything up, he theoretically might be able to 1v5. Captain Sano dodges it, but there's Taric, who's just gonna show up and kill Vayne. He actually went AP Taric as well. He didn't even go ridiculous amounts of armor, which is the most terrifying thing, because he'd actually be doing more damage.
Yep.
Of course, his heal, which he's leaving to last, is... Okay, never mind.
Well, his ultimate skill's AP, I guess.
Oh, yes. It's actually doing 250 damage. Here comes Lee again. He found Steelkeeper. Steelkeeper flashes out this time. There's the ult.
Great Prism. Rest in peace. Yeah, there it is.
He might just
a legendary skin for a legendary character. Oh, Flaky D's caught. There it is. This is a classic QRQ combo. There's no catching Lee. Great noob tube by Graves, almost stealing the kill.
Meanwhile, as they're defending mid, bot tower is dying. Flaky D with the DFG.
That was a really bad call by Burpert there, going in onto
Zed there.
Zed and Sejuani.
Zed's got his Bork and a Last Whisper. Ashiziki Fellow literally out healing Morgana's pool damage with his auto attacks.
And laugh
Yes.
emote.
Oh, Scarlet Nova missed her. Oh my god, what?
2 auto attacks. 2 auto attacks, just so you know.
That was a thing that just happened.
And there's
the surrender mode. That's game one of this best of three down. I don't think we'll be seeing Frindamir in game two.
Nope. I believe that's going to be the last we see him.
I don't think we'll be seeing it again. Uh, yeah.
Yeah, Wall Nexus, he had armor pen and AD, flat AD.
Yeah. We're getting
So,
right into
Ralph,
this game